And that brings us to Florida Senator Bill Nelson, who joins us now. Senator, good morning.
Good morning. It's still howling outside.
I bet it is, and yet there is this sense of relief, at least from the correspondents we're hearing from, some of the mayors we're talking to, saying this could have been much, much worse. What's your perspective on it?
If it had stayed in the Gulf, all of that warm water would have fueled it, and it would have been much stronger. Much unexpected, and Mother Nature has a mind of her own. It left around Fort Myers, north of Naples. It came over land, and it came straight between Tampa and Orlando. I'm in Orlando. We didn't expect getting 100-mile-an-hour winds around 1:30 in the morning. But that's exactly what happened.
Yeah, by the way, you got a lot of company in Orlando because a lot of folks from southern Florida headed there because they thought it would be a safe haven, and you're getting buffeted as well. Let me ask you this, Senator. If you're a Floridian and you're waking up this morning and your house has been either severely damaged or destroyed, what's the first phone call you need to make? Where can you call to get money to live over the next couple of weeks? Where can you call to start the process of rebuilding?
Emergency operations centers will have a whole bunch of instructions. They're staffed with every kind of agency and volunteer organization to know exactly what to do, what advice to give, where to tell you not to go. All of that information, an emergency operations center in your locality.
And, sir, I mean, as far as FEMA is concerned, we think about Harvey and what's going on there, now facing this widespread damage in Florida with the storm covering pretty much the entirety of your state. Is FEMA up to it?
Yes, but FEMA is stretched, no doubt about it. They held people back from going to Texas so they could send them to pre-position in Florida, or in some cases embedded in those emergency operations centers. But FEMA's going to be stretched. And, of course, the $15 billion that we passed last week up in the Congress, it's going to be gone in just a few weeks. We're going to have to do an emergency supplemental appropriations for FEMA in the middle of October. And that's just going to be another down payment. It's going to keep going on and on.
Yeah, you look at the loss of infrastructure, you look at the loss of tourism dollars, you look at agricultural losses. The long-term financial impact on the state's going to be severe, isn't it, Senator?
Yes, sir. But let me tell you, I'm proud of Floridians. Now, we've never seen a storm quite like this. It's an unusual one. Not only did it wobble, but it was first East Coast, and then it was West Coast. Now it's the middle of the state. But almost the entire state is covered up except for the far west out near Pensacola.
Well, Senator Bill Nelson. Senator, good luck to you and the folks of Florida, and we thank you for joining us on this busy morning.
Thanks, Matt.
All right.